Hey, good evening, everybody. Lawrence Michael, Operations Manager for Air Quality Remediation. I know I already posted my weekly video today, two actually, but we're on a night shift now, and I came across something that I just had to share with everybody. I took a bunch of pictures that I'll post to our Facebook page, but what I found, I think the pictures, even though they were pretty descriptive on their own, just don't do it justice of what we found. So what I'm going to do, this is a return vent. If anybody watched our video from a couple of days ago, we started a commercial mold remediation and decontamination project. We did a walkthrough. I showed you guys everything that was going on, told you we were cleaning all the supply and return vents, and then decontaminating all the items and surfaces throughout the building. So we're working through these vents, and I just had to show you guys what we found. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the outside of this return vent, and then I'll pause the video, take the return vent down, and show you what we found on the inside. But it just goes to show that you can't just wipe the outside of the vent down. You can see here how clogged up this return vent is with all this dust and dirt and debris. So not only does it reduce the efficiency of the air conditioning unit itself, which costs you more money on your energy bill every month, it also makes you have to change the air conditioning unit filter more frequently, which also costs you more money. You also have parts breakages, additional maintenance requirements for the unit. So all these things are additional costs that go into just having your air conditioning unit running for the facility, when you could just have the unit and the ductwork cleaned correctly by a NADCA certified company like Air Quality Remediation. We do it all the time. But you can actually graph and chart the amount of money that you're going to save over a period of time having the unit, the ductwork, and the vents cleaned correctly, properly, and completely versus not having them cleaned, the additional costs associated with it, the additional health concerns with it by all the tenants or the residents in the building, breathing in all this dust and dirt and debris buildup. But again, like I said, I'm going to pause the video, I'll open up the vent and show you guys what we found. So this here, we're back. This is the same vent that we were just looking at from the outside. So here's a flashlight. All this dust and dirt and debris that was built up on the inside of the vent. That's what people breathe in and day out when the air conditioning unit and the vents and the ductwork aren't cleaned correctly. So a lot of times this is what I find. People realize that the vents are dirty, they want the vents clean, they want their building cleaned. Okay, no problem, we can do that for you. But if you're only going to clean the vents, you're not actually fixing the problem. Yeah, you're removing some dust and dirt and debris buildup on the vent itself. But if we look in here at all this dust and dirt inside the ductwork, all this wouldn't be accessed, all this wouldn't be affected, all this wouldn't be cleaned if you're just cleaning the vents. If you're just cleaning the exterior surfaces of the vents, you're not removing any of this dust or dirt or debris or contaminants like mold spores or lead particles or asbestos fibers or silica dust or whatever is inside the building. All of this is still trapped inside the ductwork. And you can see how extensive this is in here. And again, I just want to reiterate, all this wouldn't be touched just by cleaning the vents. So in this instance, we were contracted to clean all the supply and return vents, decontaminate all the surfaces and all the items throughout the building. But I'm going to go back and speak to our point of contact, let them know what we found, show them this video, show them these pictures and all our documentation, and just let them know, hey, this is what we found. We can't in good conscience do a cleaning when it's not correct and it's not complete. We can't just clean the vents and clean the surfaces knowingly, leaving this dust and dirt inside the ductwork, knowing that once we leave, all this dust and dirt is just going to fall right back down on the vents, clog it back up again, and have people breathe in this dust and dirt all over again. We our business ethics won't allow us to do that. Our work ethic won't allow us to do that. So I'm going to, give this information and this documentation to our point of contact. Hopefully they'll say, yeah, go ahead, clean the ductwork. I haven't looked at the air conditioning unit yet. I don't know how often they change the filters. If it's ever been cleaned at all, I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look in there and see what I can find. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at what we found. I know I made a video earlier today, so you're kind of getting double servings of our videos today. But just as a point of concern, if you guys are working at a office building or at your facility, you notice some dust or dirt on the vents, definitely give us a call. Check us out on our social media platforms. We do offer free visual assessments, so we'll come out to the property, we'll see what's going on, we'll take some pictures, put a plan together, and we can come in and clean the ductwork, the air conditioning units, clean the coils, make it more energy efficient for you, and still, like I said, graph those savings over that period of time. Having us come in and clean the air conditioning unit and the ductwork will actually save you money over a year's period just in your energy consumption alone. Not only the lower cost for maintenance, the lowered cost of having to change air conditioning unit filters more frequently, all these things. So I appreciate your time. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.